Greetings, my name's Ethanra, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So this video is a little awkward to make because I've technically made it twice, but what it's going to be essentially is, yeah, we got this new banner. I'm not going for it, but this is here. I guess I'll just say it in here, in game, I mean. But yeah, so, didn't mean to say that. Trying to break that habit. But anyway, so what I've done before was I pulled for the Incredibles banner again. I was surprisingly able to hit 3K again, and as you see, I've done it again. But when I pulled, the pull was so ironically bad that I just went ahead and deleted the video, didn't bother posting it. It wasn't necessarily a quote-unquote bad pool, it was just a pool I did not want. I essentially got 2 more dashes. The one medal I told you I don't care about, out of all of them, I care about Dash's medal the least, and I got 2 of them in one pull. Looking back, I kind of wish I did save it, but, you know, for those of you who know me, you know how my luck works, so I guess it would have been redundant if I had. But we're not going to talk about that right now. So I was able to make another 3K. Now, this one I do think will be the very last time because I don't think I'll be able to make 3K again in just 2 days unless they just throw some jewels at us for some reason. But there is some things I'm going to talk about. Probably won't do much outside of this pull because I'm kind of in the middle of something. But I wanted to make this and get it out the way before my phone dies. So here's hoping we get something excellent. Oh man, I don't know what my luck is with Violet. Like, Violet, I like you, girl, but oh my goodness, where's your mom at? That's the one I really want to get. Where is your mom? Okay, no, it's fine. I'm not going to complain about it because I did want more Violet because I did want to try to get extra attack power, so okay. Thank you. Thank you, gang. But while I'm here, I guess it's a good way to segue into what I want to talk about next. And that is I changed my Keyblade kit up. This is more of my tanking Keyblade because it gives me a lot of health. After my I'll just show you here. Did it again. But yeah, a lot of health, a lot of gauge. Interestingly enough, I have level 555 Nova, so there's that. But yeah, we are going to try to get extra attack power on Violet or more health. I'm definitely not going to turn down more health. But like I said, I have no qualms with fusing her into this. I'm just making sure I actually only had 2. I have no qualms with fusing her into herself. That sounds kind of weird. Because I don't care for PvP. I knew it was a bad idea the moment I read about it. But again, not going to talk about that. We're just going to keep this short and sweet. Okay then. Oh well. Like I said, I think that one really is my last time. I don't think I'll be able to do it again. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of disappointed because, I mean, they just threw those Violet medals at me and I could not get a single extra attack power, which is, I would say, funny. And when I say funny, I mean ironic because, again, not to beat it into you, but that's how my luck works. It's ironically so. Like, when it comes to rolling the Nova levels, I roll high Novas. Even Eternia can attest to that. The Novas I be rolling are almost always maxed out when I do it for the very first time. But when it comes to traits, I roll the worst traits. I get the 20% resistance to whatever. I get a lot of defense, which I don't really care about when I have medals that do this, but I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax. It's not that big of a deal. I just hope she eventually comes back because I really wish could have got that extra attack power. Because in addition to that topic, I might as well go ahead and talk about this, and that is I was well. I'll show you two things real quick, and then I'll end the video. I was able to get farther. Well, here's another thing I forgot. This is the very first time I've ever gotten a high score challenge completed with the recommended high score. This is what I got. Thanks to Eternia. She helped me out. She's helped me out a lot, actually. I wouldn't have been able to break these scores without her advice. I had the medals. I just didn't think of using them. This one is actually ironically funny in an unorthodox way, because that's usually how I use my medals. Like when I just showed you my Keyblade kit, obviously that Keyblade is not meant for maximum damage. If I'm doing an event that requires me of doing an X amount of damage in an X amount of time, or in an X amount of turns, or I won't finish it, then yes, obviously go all out. But in general, I prefer a war of attrition. I like to outlast my enemies. So with that in mind, that's why I'm using this. You've already kind of seen what these do, but more specifically, got HD Gion, so I got her to copy my Violet. So that kind of works as my default extra attack power. But of course, having extra attack power will allow me to free her up for Axel. And then of course, 2 max HPs. Yeah, even I get, if you consider this a lucky thing every now and again. I'm not disappointed in that, because I already said how valuable HP really is, especially when you have medals that completely nerf the enemy and buff yourself. I have Defense Boost 5 on her, but not really by choice. This was much before. Right? That's an improper sentence, but that was way back before I got this Violet. So even though the Defense Boost 5 does more, it only has a 39% chance, while Violet's is essentially 100%. Might as well say 100%, and it will in just 2 more levels. So yeah, I have high attack, or rather not high attack, but I have high HP. I thought it would show it here, but I'm not seeing it. I have high HP. My gauge is at 21, so a lot of gauge. I essentially have 2 Violets, thanks to Gion right there, so that is my doubling my defenses in 1 turn. I have Miss Incredible. Unfortunately, she's not really guilted at all, but she will nerf the enemy's attack, which is what I do want. So this is what I'm talking about. I got the high health, I got the defense, and I can lower their attack. I will outlast them. I will. And as a testament to that, let's see, where is it? Yeah, you first. I was actually able to get through Axel. I can't get by this one, though. That's partially why I was really hoping for something like an extra attack power for Violet, or maybe another Miss Incredible, so preferably a fully gilted one. But anyway, I can't really get by him at the moment, but I used this setup, this kit right here. This is what got me past the previous level where I was stuck. I can get his health into the low thousands, but sooner or later, he gets through my defenses. So I'm not doing quite enough damage, but I can last long enough to get there. I'll probably figure something out. Eternia is probably cooking something up the moment she sees this. But yeah, so just for having enough health, because the health mattered too. If I had been recording it, I was at basically as much health as I have right now. And he would attack me with attacks that would drop my health to the low 100s, which again would not happen if I didn't have 9k health. If I still had the default, I think it's 5k, there's no way I would have gotten past it. So there was that. And then again, bringing up that topic, is here in the Coliseum. I was stuck here for days. The only thing that got me past it, it was the centipede thing. I forgot what the official name of it is. The centipede heartless from Agrabah, made of spider pots, I think those things are called. So I was stuck on that thing for the longest time because I couldn't do enough damage to kill it before it killed me, and I could not survive its attacks. So I changed up my Keyblade to what you saw, to where I have the HP, I have the defenses, and I can lower its defense. And because I have 9k health, it would do around 8k damage to me. So it's only thanks to that 9k I'm able to survive that round with it. In addition to that, I'll just bring this up so you all have something to look at. In addition to that, I was able to. It's kind of funny because if you notice, I have Violet twice in a way and Miss Incredible. They add, and I almost forgot, Kyrie. I don't remember if I was using the other one or not, but essentially I was using basically this kit. And the Centipede Heartless had really low counter. I don't remember what it was, but it was super low. By the time I killed it, I was adding more counter than taking away. So by the time I killed it, it had like 55 in counter. So there was no way it was going to do its strongest attack on me. So that's what I mean, war of attrition. Oh, Violet, why do you sting like a rose? Well, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you around.